Hello my friends and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 16 of season 3 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We are rapidly approaching the end of this show and it's been a fantastic ride, I will say that. But I do have questions. For one, I'll just mention that I do hope you'll stick around after this show ends, because I'm heading straight into Legend of Korra as soon as I finish this. Because I want more, and that seems like the natural progression, to be honest. Maybe we'll check out the live-action movie that everyone hates after we've done Legend of Korra as well, but I don't know. It might be fun just to see how bad it is. But I have questions, because we are approaching the end very rapidly. And I have questions like, I have faith that they will be answered. Because we did in the previous episode, double episode, but you know what I mean, in the Boiling Rock, we did answer the question of Suki and tied that up a bit, like we got an answer to what happened to her. But that makes me think of other things that we don't know what's going to happen with. For instance, Ty Lee and May, for instance. Are we going to rescue them? I feel they need rescuing, because maybe there's more allies for us. What happened to Iroh, for instance? Where did he go? Are we going to see him again? I hope so. I don't know. When? What's he been up to? What happened to the Earth King? Is he just on walkabout with his bear, exploring the world, learning about his kingdom? And speaking of which, what happened to Ba Sing Se and the Earth Kingdom? It's fallen to the Fire Nation through infiltration. What happened with Bumi and the occupied city of Omashu? There is a lot of unanswered questions, and I would very much like to get them answered. But it feels like we are rapidly running out of time to answer these. And what's the plan for fighting the Fire Lord? I don't know, and it's kind of like there's kind of no real point in wondering about it, because I can just go find out. So let's do that, shall we? First though, just want to mention I have a Patreon. Link is available in the description. On Patreon I do full episode reactions. They're not edited down like here on YouTube. I also do full episode reactions for Supernatural, and I do watch-alongs for the movies I've done, and there's other stuff as well. So if that interests you, do check it out. I'm also roughly a season ahead, so I should be approaching the last third of the first season of Legend of Korra by this point when this hits YouTube. So if that interests you, do check it out. But let's get into this episode. The Southern Raiders. What's this all about? We're still hanging out at this temple. Oh yeah, with the new additions to the gang. Oh! Attackers! Thank goodness Aang woke up just in time. Okay, so Fire Nation is attacking. Is it Azula?
You can get off me now!
I'll take that as a thank you.
Yeah, I thought she would have been more accepting towards Zuko after he played an instrumental part in saving Hakoda.
What are you doing here?
I am about to celebrate becoming an only child!
Yeah, she's kind of... I was worried about this after the last episode. The perceived betrayal of Mai and Ty Lee might drive her irrational, make her a little bit crazy.
The Fire Nation can't separate our family again.
It'll be okay. It's not forever.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. We need to make the group smaller, I guess. Oh, Suki's coming along, is she? Oh, there he is. I was wondering what happened to him. And that Fire Nation theme as Zuko is rising into frame. Zuko is stronger. Zuko is now like easily deflecting the blue fire. Or maybe Azula's also weaker. They seem evenly matched now, at least.
She's not gonna make it.
Of course she is.
Of course she did.
Yeah, she is beyond resourceful, that woman. It feels weird calling her a woman because, I mean, Zuko's like, what, 16, 17? And she's younger. So she's, what, 15? But she doesn't act like a child.
Here, here!
I'm touched. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, for God's sakes, Katara. When are you gonna get over this?
What is it with you?
Oh, everyone trusts you now? I was the first person to trust you, remember?
Oh yeah, that is true.
What can I do to make it up to you?
Or, I know, you could bring my mother back.
You're being unreasonable, Katara. I get that you're hurt by his betrayal, but...
Wrong tent.
Sorry. Do you need to talk to Sokka too?
Nah.
Not me.
Maybe she wasn't interested in talking.
Well, hello! Katara mentioned it before when we were in prison together in Ba Sing Se. And again just now when she was yelling at me.
Oh, so that's what this episode is about.
It's not a day I like to remember.
No, but clearly you have dealt with it better than Katara has. Black soot. We know what that means. Or black snow. All soot is black.
They knew what it meant. A Fire Nation raid.
Ah!
We're badly outnumbered, but somehow we managed to drive them off. As quickly as they came, they just left.
Was that the birth of Boomerang Guy?
Can you remember any details about the soldiers who raided your village?
The main ship had flags with sea ravens on them.
The symbol of the
good.
Southern Raiders.
It's a good memory.
Suki!
It's not hard to see through you, Sokka.
I know who killed your mother. And I'm going to help you find him.
A new bonding experience.
Your turn to take a little field trip with Zuko?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Oh, I like that. She's the one who really needs him.
And what exactly do you think this will accomplish?
Closure, I guess.
I knew you wouldn't understand.
This is about getting closure and justice.
I don't
No,
think
justice,
so.
not so much.
I think it's about getting revenge.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's what I need.
No, no one needs revenge.
I think Aang might be right.
Then you didn't love her the way I did.
Katara!
But it's hard to forgive.
It's not just
That
hard.
is
It's
true.
impossible.
But maybe this will be good. Maybe this will help Katara get over it. And find forgiveness, because she clearly needs it.
So you were just gonna take Appa anyway?
Yes.
It's okay, because I forgive you.
That's not gonna help.
This is a journey you need to take. You need to face this man.
Just take care so you don't lose yourself along the road.
Forgive him.
Okay, we'll be sure to do that, Guru Goody Goody.
Thanks.
So, can I borrow Momo for a week?
Why do you need Momo?
Hey, why not?
We need to be stealthy and make sure no one spots us. Otherwise, they'll warn the Southern Raiders long before we reach them.
But Zuko is good at being stealthy. I do like watching Katara in action. There's something about the fact that it's based on Tai Chi, I think. And I love water.
Bam! On patrol near Whaletail Island.
Where they said that Appa was supposed to have been taken.
I'm not the helpless little girl I was when they came.
I don't like this, Katara.
Mom, I'm scared.
Go find your dad, sweetie. I'll handle this.
Okay, what happened?
But we were too late.
Was she gone or was she
When we
there?
got there, the man was gone.
Oh, and Mom
And
was...
so was she.
No, she was gone.
Your mother was a brave woman.
Although that is not very clear. She was gone as in she was dead, or she's gone as she was not there?
It's the Southern Raiders.
Let's do this.
My goodness.
Are you ready to face him?
Oh, Katara.
Don't remember her? You will soon. Trust me.
Oh no, Katara. No.
Don't lie! You look her in the eye and you tell me you don't remember what you did.
You don't know what he did.
He's not the man.
What? What do you mean he's not? He's the leader of the Southern Raiders. He has to be the guy.
So who? Maybe he has information.
You must be looking for Yan Ra. He retired 4 years ago.
Where is he now? Let's go find him, I guess.
Yan Ra! You lazy piece of work! I need something!
Yes, Mother.
Get your grimy hiney to the market and buy me some real food!
Oh, fun mother.
Hello?
Ooh.
Did you see someone?
This is pretty good because he seems to be leading a fairly pathetic existence. Maybe because he's tortured about what he did in the past.
That was him. That was the monster.
It's not that simple, Katara.
Nobody sneaks up on me without getting burned.
Do you know who I am?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm Batman.
I remember you now. You're the little water tribe girl.
I'm scared.
Go find your dad, sweetie. I'll handle this.
Yeah. What happened here? What actually happened?
My source says there's one waterbender left in the Southern Water Tribe. We're not leaving.
Katara.
I'm afraid I'm not taking prisoners today.
Yeah, he knows.
Who?
Me!
Oh, Katara. So did he kill her and leave her there? Or, like, it's very unclear.
And you deserve revenge. So why don't you take my mother?
No,
That would be fair.
no, that would be a blessing.
You're pathetic and sad and empty.
Please spare me.
I just can't do it.
That's good. Forgiveness. It's still very unclear what happened.
Zuko told me what you did. Or what you didn't do, I guess.
Yes, are you?
I'm proud of you.
Yes, I was gonna say, ask that. Are you proud of her, Aang?
I don't know if it's because I'm too weak to do it, or if it's because I'm strong enough not to.
Yes, the second thing, more.
I'll never forgive him, but I am ready to forgive you.
Thank you. Finally.
Violence wasn't the answer.
It never is.
What are you gonna do when you face my father?
Ooh. That is a very good question. That is actually a really good question. What is Aang going to do? Because, like, Aang is essentially strictly non-violent. He will beat people up, but he's not going to take their lives. He's not going to kill. And how do you stop Ozai without killing him? Like just kicking his ass and throwing him in jail? It's just, you're just moving the threats forward. Maybe that is the answer. Kick his ass, restrain him, and throw him in jail. And then take apart the Fire Nation war apparatus and like take over the Fire Nation, make sure to get rid of Ozai loyalists. But that raises the problem of possible insurrection and possible civil war. So what is the answer? If it is, as Aang says, that violence is never the answer, how do you solve the problem of Ozai without getting violent? How do you solve that in a non-violent way? I don't know. I really have no idea how to do that. But the episode was nice. I think it's a bit of a... How shall we say? I think it's foreshadowing that Aang will find a non-violent way to deal with Ozai. I don't know what it is at the moment. And I don't think Aang knows what it is at the moment. But it's something that he's thinking about. Or maybe he hadn't been thinking about it before Zuko brought it up now. Maybe he had that's a problem. He had been postponing it, procrastinating and being that's a problem for the future. We're not there yet. But the comet is approaching. I don't know how long it's going to take. But I do think the last episode is titled Sozin's Comet. So it's obviously coming. So how do you do this? It's... On the episode as a whole, I enjoyed it. It felt... Honestly, it felt a bit forced towards the end. The way Katara did a 180 on Zuko. If we go back to the start of the episode, I really enjoyed that. Because at the end of the previous episode, I was talking about how I was concerned what this meant, what the events of the Boiling Rock meant for Azula. If she would go completely bonkers and do something drastic and irrational. And then she shows up and tries to just, wipe everyone off the planet, basically. And that works. And I like how, like I said, I don't know if it is that Azula is weaker because she has lost some of her cool. She is freaking out a bit, which kind of messes with my idea that she is a sociopath or a psychopath. Because if she was, she wouldn't be upset. Maybe she is upset because I don't know. It seems like she was hurt. She was affected by what Mai and Ty Lee did, which doesn't make sense a bit if she is a psycho. If she's not, then it makes a lot of sense that she felt like the only people who understood her betrayed her in her eyes. And that completely explains why she acted this way and kind of lashed out. Overall, this was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. But until then, I am done for today. And I thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace.